Hickory, Dickory, Dock by Annie Simpson and Clare Fennell. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse ran up the clock struck 1, the mouse ran down, hickory, dickory, dock. Max ran down the clock, across the mat, under the chair, and into the kitchen where Mummy Mouse was baking. "Sorry, Max, I'm too busy to play," said Mummy Mouse. "Find something to do while I start cooking. And don't forget, Cousin Kevin will be here later." "But there's nothing to do," said Max. "I'm sure you'll think of something," said Mummy Mouse. "And tie your laces before you have an accident." But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse swung from the clock struck 2. He lost his shoe. Hickory, dickory, dock. "Is Kevin here yet?" asked Max. "No, not yet," said Mummy Mouse. "Why don't you go and tidy your room? And put your skates away. It's dangerous to leave them lying around." But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, Max skated down the clock. The clock struck 3. He banged his knee. Hickory, dickory, dock. "It's getting late. Do you think Kevin's got lost?" asked Max. "No, I don't think he's lost," said Mummy Mouse. "I'm sure he'll be here any minute. Why don't you wait for him in the garden?" But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mouse jumped off the clock. The clock struck 4. A knock at the door. Hickory, dickory, dock. "Kevin's here," said Max. "OK, sit nicely and do a puzzle together," said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, the mice danced round the clock. The clock struck 5. They jigged and jived. Hickory, dickory, dock. "When will dinner be ready?" asked Max. "Soon, Max. Why don't you help me find some cherries for the top of the cake?" said Mummy Mouse. Max found the cherries, but then he had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, Max juggled on the clock. The clock struck 6, as he did fancy tricks. Hickory, dickory, dock. "Here they are, Mum," said Max. "Thank you, Max," said Mummy Mouse. "Now put Kevin's bike in the garage, please. It looks like rain." But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, they cycled down the clock. The clock struck 7. Be careful, Kevin. Hickory, dickory, dock. "We're hungry," said Max. "You can't eat anything now. You'll spoil your dinner," said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock, There's cheese under the clock. The clock struck 8. They just couldn't wait. Hickory, dickory, dock. Mum, we're bored, said Max. Well, if you're looking for something to do, why don't you lay the table? Said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock. They climbed back up the clock. The clock struck 9 as they made a sign. We want dinner. Hickory, dickory, dock. Is it dinner time yet? Asked Max. Not long now. Just time for you to do some colouring, said Mummy Mouse. But Max had a better idea. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mice jumped over the clock. The clock struck 10. Let's do it again. Hickory, dickory, dock. Dinner time, boys. I've made cheese sandwiches, cheese pizza, cheese pancakes and cheesecake, said Mummy Mouse. Now come and sit down. And Max thought that was a great idea. Hickory, dickory, dock. They sat down by the clock. The clock struck 11. We're in cheese heaven. Hickory, dickory, dock. Have you been good boys? Asked Mummy Mouse. Yes, Mum, said Max. Hickory, dickory, dock. The mice ran up the clock. The clock struck 12. Did they really behave themselves? Hickory, dickory, dock.